keep this phone.
Yeah.
This is the only phone I have.
Yes.
Right? And I said, take it, go your way.
Yeah.
There could never be another phone on me unless I'm lying.
Yeah.
Unless I'm lying. Right. So when Jesus said, of that day, of that hour knows no man, nay, not even the Son. The only one who knows the hour is who? Who did Jesus identify as no? Right. Did Jesus say that I know that knowledge, but I choose not to reveal that knowledge? Did he say that?
No, I didn't say that.
Right. So he said only the Father. He says only the Father knows that knowledge.
The Father.
Right. So irrespective of whether we believe that Jesus had the divine side, clearly the divine side didn't know. And the reason why the divine side of Jesus didn't know that knowledge is because Jesus said, unless he's a liar, which I don't believe Jesus is, but Jesus said,
man, he's not a liar, man.
Jesus said,
He's a liar.
that only the Father knows the hour.
Yeah, because the Father.
Do you agree with me?
Yeah, he's the Father though.
What?
He's the Father though. The Father.
Who's the Father?
God. Yahweh.
Bro,
Yahweh means God in Hebrew.
hold on. Jesus said the only one who knows the hour is the Father. Did he say this? So how can Jesus still know the hour in his divine essence? Explain to me, what I want you to do, before you go, because I know you've got to go, and I'm respecting that, But I want you to explain to me, how is it possible for Jesus' divine side to know the hour when Jesus himself said the Father only knows that knowledge? Explain to me, break it down for me.
Because
Bro, you're tongue-tied, but go on, I want to hear this.
no, so when Jesus was
Think
saying
about
that,
it.
it was when Jesus was a man on earth and he said, only the Father knows.
Yeah. Bro, think what you're saying, yeah?
Yeah, I know, because I know you're trying to trip me out. No.
Bro,
So,
I'm not trying to trip you. I'm trying to engage your mind, bro. But go ahead.
yeah, so
I like you. You're a nice guy.
yeah, so obviously Jesus is the Son of God. Yeah, we all know that, whatever. But I think it's the Father's decision for. Wait. Can you quote the verse to me? Because I need to read the verse.
Right. Let me remind you. Right.
Well,
Jesus.
quote me, because I need to.
It says, of that day, of the hour, knows no man.
Yeah, for what? Yeah, about what? Though?
Hold on. Not even the Son.
Yeah.
Who's the Son here?
Jesus. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Wait.
Bro, hold on. Hear me out.
Wait,
hear me.
I'm not to answer a question, please. Yeah, the Son of God is Jesus in incarnate flesh. So yeah, done. Simple.
No, but hold on. Wait. You haven't answered my question.
Let's go on. Okay, go on.
You haven't even answered my question.
I have. Okay, go on then.
All right.
Read
So,
quick. I need to get out.
yeah. But what I'm saying, is that Jesus said the only one, just like I said, the example I gave about my mobile phone. I said, if I give you my mobile phone, that's the only phone I have. Unless I'm lying and I've got one secretly in my back pocket. So what I'm trying to say, Jesus said, the only one who knows that knowledge is the Father. So my question is this: you believe in the two natures of Christ, Right. So you believe that the human side, obviously because he was human and he didn't know that knowledge because he was a man, Right. So the divine side, which is the knowing side, didn't know that information.
Wait, can I reply? Reason why.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
Okay, my answer to that is because
Go for it.
when he said obviously the Father in the Trinity, not the Trinity, I would say in the Trinity. So obviously the Trinity is defined. The Trinity is identified as the Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Obviously Jesus is the Son of the Father.
Yeah.
So when he said only the Father knows.
Yeah.
Obviously because Jesus is the Son of God. The Son of God who became flesh.
No, bro.
He didn't know because he was human.
Bro, no. Bro, no.
I know, bro. Take it.
Yeah, I know you got to go.
What's the response?
I know you got to go.
What's the response?
I'll be honest with you, Like your answer. What's your name again, bro? Corey.
Bro, is that Hassan? I see your video in the fight.
So what's your name again, sir? Corey. You make me laugh. Do you know why, Corey?
Let him get involved. This guy would trip me out.
You're lucky you didn't speak to him.
Yeah. He'll give you a psychic. Yeah.
I see too much.
Corey. On a serious note, right? I feel you didn't answer my question.
Yeah, but I feel like you didn't like my answer.
No, but your answer doesn't add up, and I'll tell you why. because you still haven't explained to me why his divine side didn't know that information. You just came up with an explanation that they're the triune God and maybe the human side didn't know. I agree with you. The human side didn't know. But the divine side didn't know because he says that only the Father knows. So basically, what I'm trying to say in a nutshell before you go,
Okay, I get your point. Yeah, I get your point.
All right, you do, yeah? You get me?
You're saying that the divine side of Jesus.
The divine side that you believe in didn't know because the Father said only he knows. Jesus said the only one who knows that is the Father. So even if you believe in the two natures of Christ, the divine side lacked that knowledge because...
No, I wouldn't say lack that knowledge. I would say...
Well, he clearly did because he didn't know.
I wouldn't say that's a good word. I wouldn't say that's a good
Corey,
phrase.
you just admitted with me, that it's not possible for him to have known that, even in his divine side. Because come on, unless that's what I'm saying. Unless you believe Jesus is a liar,
yeah, of course.
That's what I'm saying, brother.
Yeah, but how do you know this when you said only the Father knows? How do you know when he said, oh, the Son doesn't know? How do you know the Son, when he was referring to the Son, it was him?
Wait.
Do you believe Jesus is the Father?
No, I'm not Unitarian.
So hold on. What do you say? What did you say?
I'm saying, how do you know when he says, oh, the Son doesn't know, he's referring to his human nature? How do you know?
No. That Jesus said, the Father said, of the, okay, I'll repeat it again. He says, of that day, of that hour, knows no man, not even the Son. Corey, listen, only the Father.
Yeah,
only the Father.
Okay, why do you think only the Father?
Bro, let me ask you something. What does only mean?
Solely, solely.
Solely, yeah? So if we both agree that the word only means solely, that means the divine side of Christ could not have known that. Unless, that's what I said, unless you believe Jesus is a pathological liar, which I don't believe we do, because we both don't believe that, right? Only the Father knows that information, so that means Jesus does not have that knowledge.
Okay.
Boom.
Why do you think only the Father knows? I'm asking you, why do you think only the Father knows? I want to see why.
Okay, the reason why I know the Father...
So don't talk in your opinion, talk why do you...
all this time, we're going by what the text states. The understanding of the text.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like he's taking out...
We're doing exegesis.
No.
You're doing exegesis.
You're doing exegesis when you're taking an interpretation outside of the text that doesn't exist in the text. Corey, listen, the reason why I believe that the Father knew that knowledge is because the Bible claims that the Father knew that knowledge.
Exactly.
That's it.
Knowledge of what?
The day of judgment and everything else. So let me ask you something.
Wait. When you say day of judgment, are you talking about when the day actually happens?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously the Father decides when the day happens.
Okay, all right, let me ask you something.
No, the Father... Okay.
All right, let me ask you something.
Yeah, the Father... Wait. Can I respond to him quick? Yeah, the Father decides when it is. It's not like the Father tells the Son. The Father decides when the day of judgment is.
Right.
And what does that show you about Jesus?
Can the Son make that decision?
What, when it's...
In the God... Wait, hold on a minute. Wait, hold on. So in the Godhead, can the Son...
I wouldn't say in the Godhead. That's kind of heresy. Because we don't believe Trinity. We don't believe the three persons are parts. So there's no in.
Okay, so in the triune...
You said it again.
Right, in the triune nature of God.
The triune God.
Right, just ignore it. So in the triune Godhead...
No, the triune God.
Okay, in the triune God...
You said in the triune God again.
So, okay, what
the triune gods expresses Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and then go on.
Okay, so what I'm asking, So you agree with me, So you agree with me that the Son, the divine side of Christ didn't know that? You agree with me,
I wouldn't say he didn't know that. He didn't make the decision. That's my opinion.
So who makes the decision in this
the Father
unity?
Makes the decision for the day of judgment.
Right. Can the Son make that decision?
No.
Why?
Because he's the Son of the Father. The Father's like... It's like a...
Are they equal in the Godhead?
I wouldn't say... No, they're not. I wouldn't say they're equal.
That's their creed.
Bro, you know they're committing a heresy, you know that?
You're committing a heresy.
No,
because
when you say
in the
equal, when you say equal, what do you mean? Are you saying like they
No.
Wait. Co-equal. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Are they co-equal?
Yeah, they are co-equal.
Right. Let me ask you a question then. Is it possible for the Son to hold a secret and the Father will have no access to that knowledge?
No, that wouldn't.
Right. Is it possible for the Father to hold a secret, but the Son has access to that?
Father told a secret and the Son has... Is it possible, you say?
Yeah. Is it possible for the Son to have access to that knowledge? If the Father chooses to hold that knowledge to himself, and he doesn't want the Son to know...
In this context, no.
Right. Okay. So then therefore... All right. So therefore, they're not equal.
Why they're not equal?
Look, I just asked you...
Yeah, but co-equal... What's your understanding of co-equal? Co-equal is in they share the same divine essence.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, in John 14 verse 28, Jesus said, my Father is greater than I. How are they co-equal?
No, I say, yeah, obviously he's saying that because it's the human nature, bro.
Okay, right, okay. So so you're saying in his human nature, he wasn't equal with God.
In his human nature.
Was he equal with God in his human nature?
When you equal, when you say God, it's one the Father.
Right, let me make it, okay, let me break this down.
Bro, I can't, I need to...
Do you find the Father worshipping the Son?
No, because the Father didn't come down as a man to do it.
No, but it doesn't matter because you believe they're equal, right?
Co-equal in the sense that they share the one divine essence.
Right, so if they share the same divine essence, right, do they share the same information, same knowledge? Are they co-substantial?
Well, not in this context, no.
Right, so does the Son worship the Father?
Yeah, as a man he did, yeah.
Right,
Bro,
but you...
What about in the divine? Does he worship the Father as well?
No, because obviously he didn't come out as a man. So I'm saying no. Wait. Before you saw what I said, I'm saying as obviously the divine nature. Obviously he didn't worship him because Christ came down as a man.
Yeah.
Or the Son of God came down as a man. Obviously he didn't worship the Father because he was a man. He was worshiping the Father because he was a man.
Okay, he worshipped the Father. Okay, so Jesus in his divine essence, did he worship the Father?
No.
What does that prove to you?
That when God came down, the Father.
Jesus, peace be upon him, say categorically clear in John's Gospel, chapter 5, verse 30.
Make this quick. I
Jesus says, I can of my own self do nothing. As I hear, I judge, and my judgment is just. For I seek not my own will, but the will of the one who sent me.
Yeah.
So Jesus, peace be upon him, came here to establish the will of the Father. He was subordinate. How, if you believe Jesus is God, God is the authority.
No, the Son of God submitted to the Father. Why do you think it's Father and Son relationship?
I'm not talking about the Father-Son relationship. I'm talking about you believe that Jesus is God. How can God submit to something else? God is the authority. Do you understand? Do you understand? You do submit to the Father. Do you submit to the Father?
Well, me as a Christian, I wouldn't use the word submit.
No, but Jesus peace be upon him submitted. He said,
That's different because you're Son of God.
Okay, do you establish the will of the Father?
Do I establish the will of the Father?
Yes.
Yeah, obviously I know.
Okay, this is exactly what we say to you. Jesus, peace be upon him, he submitted to the will of the one true God.
That's not making a Muslim now. Can you submit to the
I
Father?
didn't say Muslim. I said Jesus, peace be upon him, submitted, although it does mean Muslim, but that's not my point. My point is, if you believe Jesus is divine, right, divine being should not submit to something else.
No, I think I won't use the word when you say.
I'm holding no, just hold. I'm holding to him.
No. You need to distinguish when you say Jesus, because when I said the word Jesus, I'm talking about the incarnated Son incarnated Son.
Even in the two, Jesus, the will of the Father.
In his divine nature.
Yes.
Well, yeah, technically he did, because when he, Well, no, what can I against it? No,
Okay, does God submit? Does God submit to anyone?
Nobody can control God and put God into a buckle. God cannot hold in a
Does God submit to anyone?
Does God submit?
God submit, yes. Him submit to Joshua.
Yeah, so Jesus
Tell him say God submit to Joshua.
Jesus submit to the Father, yeah. Anyway, bro, it's been nice chatting to you.
Still hurt.
Nice speaking to you, bro.
If we offend you, we apologize, yeah?
Yeah.
And don't
One time.
Oh, okay, fair enough, bro.
Take care, Corey, yeah?
That's KLM. God is not Jewish, man. God is not Jewish, man. And God is not Muslim. God is not Christian. God is not.
Alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. We spoke to Corey. His name's Corey, yeah? Corey.
He was not even Jew.
We spoke to Corey. Alhamdulillah, he's a funny guy, but we like him. And inshallah, I hope next time when we see him, we will have another conversation, inshallah. And may Allah open his heart. I mean, you want to say anything?
No, nothing else.
Inshallah. Jazakallah khair.